All right, Mario Ruiz, I'm ready. I'm ready for
Me too.
sweaters. I'm ready for pumpkin spice lattes. I'm ready to cool off and enjoy fall.
You know, we've got the firewood prepped. I've started baking pumpkin things this past weekend.
You're just trying to will fall into existence?
I'm trying. I'm trying my best, everyone.
Yeah.
I know everyone's coming for me, but I'm trying my best. We just have to hang on a little longer. That's all I'm saying. And today, one of those days where it's just going to feel like summer, unfortunately. 87 degrees right now as we look over our Cedar Hill camera. We've got a little bit of cloud cover hanging out in the area, but not much. Can't see too much of it here on this camera. We are looking at that cloud cover. There it is from Dallas, Rockwall County towards the east. But I'm going to pan out and show you why there may be some delays at some airports, and it's because of this big system that we've got going on really in the northern plains. The threat for severe weather across the northern plains today as storms along that cold front get going later. So something to be thinking about. Also just that rain across areas of the mid-Atlantic towards the northeast. That's just remnants of tropical moisture from a tropical cyclone that made it inland early this week. Otherwise, we're looking pretty dry, just humid, rain-free and humid, I should say. 83 degrees at DFW, feeling like 88. There's always going to be that heat index when we're talking about humidity climbing, and that's going to be the case the next several days. On top of that, ragweed, pigweed, elm, all at a high count, and fungus at a low count for today's pollen count. We're looking at highs in the mid-90s today. Yesterday, we made it to about 89 degrees at DFW. Today, about 6 degrees warmer, so we'll be at 95 degrees between 4 and 5 this afternoon. Around 6, still at 92. We'll be in the triple-digit heat index range as early as about 2 or 3 this afternoon, and we stay there through about 5 or 6. So just make sure that you are taking those heat precautions if you do have to spend some time outside. Wind will be light out of the southeast today. Temperature near 94 degrees for Denton, 93 in Decatur, about 94 in Greenville, Terrell at 94, about 95 for Granbury. We're just looking at highs that are just about above normal everywhere you look in North Texas. And that number just keeps climbing the next few days. 96 for Thursday, 98 on Friday. Now on Friday, that high of 98 comes within 5 degrees of the record high temperature of 102. I think that record is safe, but we get too close to the triple digits for comfort. The heat index will be well into the triple digits though, not just today, but tomorrow and Friday. Now this weekend, we'll start to see a little bit of a change. Mid-90s on Saturday, low 90s on Sunday, all as a front approaches. But what's happening is that we have this ridge of high pressure, or what we often call the heat dome, and the heat dome is just going to stay consistently over North Texas and at times strengthen. This is Friday at 2 whenever we are seeing that ridge strengthen. And that's what's bringing on the heat. But this big dip in the jet stream here, that's actually what's going to help areas like Phoenix finally get out of the triple digits. They've been in triple digits for quite some time now, but that'll help bring some slightly cooler air to the southwest. And eventually it will help launch a cold front into North Texas. Now that's not really going to bring in too much relief, but it does help drop temperatures closer to what's normal for this time of the year. And it could even bring us a little rain potential. Now, early this week, we thought maybe we would see some rain this weekend, and it's because of this front, but that front is now delayed. It's not going to get here until, say, Tuesday of next week. So that means rain chances this weekend, they're not looking good. But as this front approaches, this is now showing you Monday, we could see a little something along our western counties. Tuesday, better opportunity. I'm putting about 10% coverage for the western half of North Texas, and that front slowly pushing through does bring in some rain chance on Wednesday as well. And because of that, because of all the wind shifting and the cloud cover and the rain, it could help drop our highs into the low 90s and then eventually the upper 80s just in time for the state fair. We'll be back.